Alright guys, so when you come to Gemini, go ahead and activate the Nano Banana Pro and then head on to your document. Like I always do, I have my document made ready for everything and I'll be dropping the document link in the video description. So going now, we're going to be using the first prompt, which is called City Fridge Magnet. So copy it, then head back to Gemini and paste it over here. Now remember, you always need to activate it and then smash it within few seconds. This Nano Banana Pro will load up and give you an amazing, super clean image. So this is a whole monument of Paris. You can see the Evotemex Tower, you can see the building, everything, car, everything about this is here. Then you can also go ahead and edit it. Now I have an optional prompt that's going to be giving us a different city, which is called Tokyo. I can use Tokyo. Instead of Paris, I can go ahead and edit to Tokyo instead. Now you can also change the sunny stuff and the rest, the weather and the rest. You can change it from here. Okay, you can change it from here and then you paste this. Now you're actually giving it a whole new different instruction on what it has to do, and you can also change the accessories. So these are the accessories down here. You can change it and then use it as you want. I'm going to be leaving everything in the prompt for you guys to try. Now the second one is called the coin diorama. So we're going to be copying this particular prompt over here and then generating something amazing from it. So head on again. This is our use case 2. Always remember to download your images. Though you can still download it because Gemini save it for you. Then paste this prompt in the prompt box over here and then smash again. Bingo, you can see a whole city on a coin. Now this whole city was now made on this coin entirely, all the details, the building, the miniature people, the trees and everything. So guys, you can do this for entirely any type of country you want, any type of country you want. So you can see we can use another coin type which is called the US Lincoln Pony. Alright, so you can see what I'm talking about. The Statue of Liberty, the US flag. This is what it looks like when you change the info I have put right inside this optional bar. So next up, we're going on to the use case 3.0. Now we have two use case 0.0 and 0.1. So it's called the Beverage portrait. Now it requires a brand. So I want to be using Rhino AI as the brand for this particular one. So you can just edit that and use whatever you want to use for your own. But I'm using Rhino brand. So go ahead and paste this here and hit it. Give you some few seconds and bingo, we have a Rhino AI energy drink. This is epic. Now you can see the detail, the light, the flashing and the smile. This is more like an advertisement or a brand proposal or something, guys. So using this Rhino AI, this is the name of our channel actually, and you can go ahead and subscribe if you like this particular brand because we have an energy drink incoming. So if you like this and you want to generate, you can just use that prompt there. And also, if you want to use popular brand like Fanta, let me show you exactly how you can get that done. Now, this is optional B, and I have optional C, which is a Fanta. So let's try the Fanta on. Let us see. Go ahead and paste that and then heat it up. Now, remember, we are using the option B. We also have option C. We have a lot of options that you can use for this beverage on. So let us see what it generates for us. And boom, we have a high class Fanta looking advert that is going to be clean. This is going to be very, very important for brands because you can just use this instead of paying high expectation, high money or expensive budgeted advert. You can just use Gemini AI Nano Banana Pro to do this. Now we have the option C, but we're not going to be using that option C because we have a lot of other prompts to explore. So to save time, you can do that when you access this. And like I said, I've made this file accessible to everybody, and I'll be dropping the link in the comment section and in the description. You can see anyone can access this. So we go ahead and access this. So let's use the prompt 3, which is called the leaf cutout art. So let us see what this actually looks like and let us hit it and see. So you can see this epic, beautiful looking leaf with a whole city in it. Guys, so if you go ahead and read the prompt, inspired by a leaf cutout art, depict a city of veneers carved into a single complete map leaf. So you can see the architecture forms, canals, bridge, and symbolic images through organic hollows. So you can see a whole veneer city has been carved into one single leaf, and this is absolutely beautiful, guys. So without wasting time, let us head on to the prompt number 4. So this is called the cake illusion, and you require a logo. So If you want to use this, you need a logo and everything has been already arranged. Like I say, the prompt is there just for you to copy and use. Bingo. Now you can see a very spicy looking cake in a very natural way. Now looking at this at first, you just feel like a real cake has been just snapped off the camera, but this is fully generated by AI using the Nano Banana Pro. So let us head on with another use case and let me show you something superb. Okay, so now I use the Instagram logo to generate this cake, and a piece of cake has been chopped out as usual to make it look realistic. Now heading on down to my document where I use case 5. Now this is called a historical event diorama. So let us copy this, and this is critical. So copy this over here and head back to the Gemini Nano Banana Pro, paste it and smash. Within a few seconds, it's gonna be generating for us. Alright, so this is an Apollo 11 moon landing. Now it's one giant map leap of mankind. This is actually the first time human landed on the moon. So guys, this is how you can generate this, and you can also change it for any other country you want, that if at all they had that kind of event, this history in their records. So guys, heading to the use case 6, the prompt 6.0. This is called a fantasy castle. So the brand fantasy castle. So we are going to be using a fixed brand. So let us go ahead, paste this in our bar, and let us see what it gives us, guys. So anytime you see 6.0 or 6.1 or 3.0, know that there's a second prompt to that same stuff. So we have the 6.1 also we're going to be exploring. Now it need a transparent object field. So we're going to be copying this. We're going to be using a transparent glass. Copy this and let us just wait for everything. Bingo. So you can see what it looks like. This is absolutely beautiful in New York City tagged rhino hustle. This, you can actually make this your personal stuff, your brand stuff, and it's gonna fit absolutely nice in your stuff, guys. So you can see the rhino hustle, the miniature city, and everything in your brand text, guys. So you can also change this to another stuff and then it's still gonna work. So let us paste the 6.1 and then smash again without wasting time. Bingo. Now we have a hat, a glass hat with a vessel of flour in it, guys. The quality is superb and it's 100% nice. This can only be done using the Nano Banana Pro. Without further ado, let us move to the use case 7, which is called the athlete figurine. So let us copy this and head back to Gemini Nano Banana Pro and paste and then smash again. Bingo! This is for athlete lovers, football lovers, and this is when Lionel Messi actually lifted the World Cup. Now, this is not exactly with the same facial match, but then it has close resemblance and then give us that miniature figurine athlete vibes, guys. So let us head on to the last use case, the last prompt for today, which is called the city magnet, guys. So copy this and head back to your Gemini, guys. So paste and this, hit on it, and bingo, you can see what we are talking about: a London city at a 14 degrees centigrade, cloudy with light rain. So guys, if you notice, we explored this prompt initially at the first, but this is now on a cloudy weather and not a sunny weather, guys. So this is literally all for the video. If you have enjoyed this video so far and have watched to this point, please go ahead and like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell for more updates. Now, optional prompts are still here. New York City, 12 degrees centigrade, snowy, accessories, wool gloves, takeaway coffee cup, and scarf, guys. So thanks for watching. See you all next time. Peace out.